You go for fucking cry.
So hi Anna, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right, Miss Samantha.
So where have you been? Cause you've been AWOL and I've been coming to see you. And so what's going on?
I just been, with my friends. We be here, we be there. Just like in the city, like just stuff.
Okay, I hear that, but I still need to see you in the group home so we can assess for your safety and make sure that you're stable. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing that you hang with your friends, but you got to do it in the most appropriate times. So you can't be staying out all night long and no one knows where you're at because if something happens, how will we be able to know what's going on?
I know, Miss Samantha, but I come back though. I come. I be chill some days.
Okay, so how about you identify the person that you want to go hang with, and that way we can go do a safety visit at their house. You already know the routine. We go to their house, we do clearances on everybody who's ages 14 and up, and then that way you can go to their house without it looking like it's an AWOL. It's a stable place that you can go to, and we can deem it being stable.
Nah, Miss Samantha. You can't do that. I'm gonna be messing with that stuff, Miss Samantha. So it's cool. I hear what you're saying though.
Okay, so how about instead of we doing that, then how about they come to the group home and visit you here instead of you going and staying overnight there?
Yeah,
Can we explore that option?
I guess. Okay.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about school. So I've been getting some reports every day that you have not been attending. So what's going on with school?
I mean, I don't like that school. Ben Franklin is ghetto. They don't care about nothing about their students, so I don't care to go. So why go?
So you want to graduate, right?
Yeah, I do.
And what's your plan for yourself? Like you have to go to school if you want to go on and follow through with your future plans. You have to go and finish your degree.
I know, but I want to go to a school that is like a good school, and that's not a good school, Miss Samantha.
Okay, so have you explored any schools that have has your friends told you about any other places that you like to go to?
No, I was waiting on you.
Okay, so what about a credit recovery program? So you're 17, right?
Yeah.
They just put you back in the 10th grade because you don't have enough credits. So how about we explore a credit recovery program? I know a couple of them, a couple of my students that went to One Bright Ray, and they did really, really well. They went from F's to A's. So do you think that's something that you would like to look into?
Yeah, but is you taking me
Taking you where?
to the credit recovery program?
They once you go, they will give you tokens for to get back and forth to school. What we can do is I can take you to the intake and we can work on that process together. But I can't transport you back to school every day. But I can take you through the intake process. We could do that together.
All right, all right, all right.
Okay, so that sounds good.
That's cool.
Okay. So, have you really thought about your plan for yourself? Now, you know we have court on Monday. You know your judge asks you every time you go to court, what's your plan for yourself? And you know he's going to wait until you answer that question. So, have you thought about that any further? Do you know what you want to do with yourself past today?
Well, we just talked about the credit recovery program,
Mm-hmm.
so we're gonna look into that and just go from there. Like
Okay.
that's the plan.
Are you going to remain in care after 17? After 18?
Yeah, I don't got nowhere to go. You know how my mom is.
So, you're going to sign a board extension?
Yeah.
So, in order to qualify for the board extension, you have to go to school and you have to attend AIC.
Okay.
So, we made referrals before and you weren't really interested in going. Are you more interested in going now?
I'll look it out. I'll go. I'll check it out.
Okay. So, when I get back into the office on Monday, I'll put in a referral for you to go to AIC and then I'll call the group home and let them know that you're willing to go. And we'll give them the intake date.
All right, all right.
Okay. Have you talked to your parents? Have you talked to your mom and your sisters and?
So my mom, she did call me. She had called me because my older sister always got a whole bunch of people at the house, and she had called me so I can come help fight with them, with my sister and with my mom, because it was like 8 girls that showed up.
Okay.
But I ain't go. I don't mess with them like that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't go. Because you don't need any more issues that you got going on. You don't need to get a delinquent matter. But did you talk to them and follow up and see how everybody was after the situation or no?
No, I ain't messing with them right now.
Okay.
They too funny. They real funny, and I don't got time.
Okay. What about so last time I spoke to the group home staff, they said that you had concerns of being pregnant. And so you haven't been able to get to the doctors because you're being AWOL. They want to make you another appointment, but they need to make sure that you're around, and it's in your best interest that you go and do a follow-up appointment so that we can figure out what's going on. The baby's healthy, are you healthy, and start your prenatal care. So you're going to remain around until Monday morning so that they can get you an appointment at the doctor's?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm pregnant no more.
Why? What happened?
I mean, I'm getting my period now, so I don't think I'm pregnant. You see my stomach went down.
But you still need to do a follow-up appointment to make sure that everything is okay. If there was any concerns of a miscarriage or anything, I think that you need to follow up with your GYN just to be sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let them know on the way out that they can go ahead and schedule your appointment. Are you gonna be present for court on Monday?
Yeah, I'm gonna show up. I always try to show up to court.
Okay. So what time is court on Monday?
In the morning.
Yes, it's at 9 a.m. Make sure you're on time so that they don't call the case because they will not wait for you. So that way you can let your judge know what your plans are for yourself, and then we can kind of take things from there. But be mindful that because of your AWOL behaviors, he may court order you to go into a more secured residential facility.
I ain't having that, Mr. Smith. We already been there, been done that. I'm not going back. So when I see the judge, we want to talk. And he understands I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Well, I just want you to be mindful that it may be a possibility that may occur. So I suggest you really think about a plan for yourself, and so that way he can be willing to work with you on that plan. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any questions for me?
Have you been speaking? Did you speak to my mom lately, or to my sister?
I have tried to call your mom. She's not answering any of my calls, but I have left her a few messages and text messages. Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I do have a question for you. What about therapy? And we've talked about this before. You started therapy, but you didn't necessarily complete therapy. So talk to me about why you haven't really been interested in completing therapy.
Well, I don't really want everybody to think I'm crazy or nothing. So that's why I really ain't been going. And then I ain't really had no stable place. So I just ain't really been trying to go right now.
Okay, but you're in a little bit more of a stable placement. You just have to make yourself available and not AWOL, so that you can stick with your appointments. The staff will take you to your appointments. But I think it will be really good to talk about, your feelings about your dad passing and your past trauma, and really work on those things. I think that'll really help you kind of create a stable foundation for yourself.
That's true. Because, sometimes I be missing my dad. So
I don't understand.
I be having some hard days just dealing with that. So we can check it out. We can look into it.
Okay. So I think that would be good. You can have somebody to talk to, and they can give you some tools on how, when those rough days come across, it'll make it a little bit easier for you with the things and the techniques that they've given you to use. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, I will plan to see you on Monday, right?
Yeah, I'll be there. The morning, right?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. I'll be there at 10.
No. You need to be there at 9 a.m. so they can call your case, and then you can talk to the judge, and then that way, what is on the court order is something that you're aware of, that you can come up with a plan with the judge, and you can agree to it as well, so that no one else is making decisions for you, that you can be active in the decision making for your own self. Okay,
well, just make sure my placement got me tokens, or they won't get me there, because they be acting real funny, and I don't have no money to be going on all the way down the court in the city. So can you just make sure you follow with them?
I sure will. I will talk to them on my way out the door. And then what I'll do is Monday morning on the way to court, I will call early in the morning and make sure that you're up and that they're getting you out to court. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And other than that, I'll see you at court, and then I will see you next month for our home visit. Okay?
All right, Miss Samantha.
All right. It was nice talking to you, and have a good one.
You too.
Bye.